Analyzing East Congo versus Uzbekistan in the FIFA World Cup 2026, final score 3-1. We can look at the key stats here, and you can see that East Congo generally outplayed Uzbekistan, but not by a lot. It's pretty close, but you couldn't really argue that much about the final score. Of course, I think East Congo probably got some later goals because Uzbekistan was probably playing aggressively and making themselves vulnerable for a counterattack, which looks like is probably what happened here. We could say that the final score is representative of the performance on the field for the most part, so the game will be legitimate from this perspective. However, we're going to get into some other troubles with this game. So wealth and population are the biggest factors in determining the potential of a country in basically anything. To accomplish anything. This could range from anything from like creating a sports team all the way up to technological development. It all requires economics. Now, that doesn't mean that it defines how good they are at anything, but it defines their potential. And the more potential a country has, the easier it is for them to be good. As we can see, Uzbekistan has about 4 times higher GDP per capita. As far as population goes, Congo has about three times as much. So economically, actually, this game is somewhat legitimate. It's pretty legitimate. Obviously, if one is weighted higher than the other, it might cause some issues, but generally, relatively, especially compared to a lot of other matches, this game is economically legitimate, I would say. Essentially, both countries have approximately the same economic power when both wealth and population are considered. This means you're generally getting a man for man, man for wealth result. Now, when you have one country that is much richer and bigger than another country, you're not getting a man for man, man for wealth result, and that's a big problem in international sports. There's some pretty easy solutions for this that I've talked about in the last 10, 15 years, but we won't get into that now since this game is relatively economically legitimate. I do have other videos about that, though. Now, the thing that makes this game illegitimate is that East Congo is not East Congo, okay? So not even a quarter, according to this, of their team was born or raised in East Congo. So what's the point of creating a national team if your team is not even composed of players born or raised in the country? That's ridiculous. So it's essentially a quarter East Congo team and 75% a European F team. So this is complete garbage. East Congo is a complete disgrace for sending a squad like this, and FIFA, who has even more responsibility and allows this to happen because they're the governing body, so it's actually more FIFA's fault than anyone else. FIFA is completely a garbage organization. They should have been disbanded a long time ago and replaced with something competent. Just absolute trash. And it's not fair to countries like Uzbekistan who send a completely legitimate team to the World Cup, so they're at a disadvantage. Basically, East Congo is cheating by taking European players, basically from countries with higher wealth and population. So Uzbekistan is playing fair, and East Congo is cheating, and essentially this match is completely meaningless.